Perfect. Hello, everyone. We're live. So, welcome everyone to the ETH Research Grant Round 4 applicants demo. Just a little introduction on what we're trying to do with ETH Research Grants. It's initiated by Dora Dōjo, and it is dedicated to funding projects and research in the Ethereum community for the further development of the chain. It's we do it on a monthly rolling basis, obviously, which has long-term validity, and the price pool is for 5,000 USDT, and individual projects are funded at 300 to 1,000 USDT. Dora Dojo is an open source knowledge community where we want to empower the cutting edge tech topics in Web3. And yeah, today I'd love to introduce you to three projects that we have with us: Chainflow, Nativo, and On-Chain Vision. Welcome, guys. If any of you would love to share any opening thoughts about how has the process of the entire building and breaking been. So yeah, the floor is yours. And post that, we would proceed with the presentation from Chainflow. So yeah, any opening thoughts from any of you?
Personally, I want to say thanks for this opportunity to show what I'm building, and thanks for the grant to help me keep building.
Thanks, Nativo. But yeah, I think we can start with the Chainflow as we have Summer from Chainflow as the first presenter for the day. Summer, the stage is yours. Please go on.
Okay. Thank you for joining us today for this live demo on Chainflow, enhancing cross-chain DeFi efficiency with ERC 4337. My name is Samar, and I'm excited to take you through this revolutionary project that aims to maximize yield potential in the world of decentralized finance. Our tagline is Effortless Cross-Chain DeFi Maximizing Yield Potential. Let's explore how we aim to revolutionize the world of decentralized finance. In the world of DeFi, users strive to maximize their yield from diverse blockchain protocols. However, this often requires transferring assets across different chains and engaging with each protocol individually, leading to frustration with multiple transactions and gas fees. With Chainflow and the integration of ERC 4337, we address this key challenge of user experience. Our innovative solution empowers users to unlock the best yield and returns across multiple chains without moving their assets. By streamlining and optimizing the entire process, Chainflow significantly improves efficiency and enhances the user-friendliness of cross-chain DeFi. Take a look at our flow chain diagram. It illustrates the seamless flow and interaction between various components in the Chainflow ecosystem, ensuring a frictionless and highly efficient DeFi journey for our users. We are proud to share our progress in the ETH Research Grant Round 4 2023. Our development journey involved meticulous integration between our robust asset management contract and the state-of-the-art Connex technology. Let's dive into the problems Chainflow aims to solve within the DeFi space. Firstly, centralized finance, SuFi. Platforms have experienced catastrophic failures, eroding trust and credibility. Our solution provides transparent and secure investment management capabilities, addressing these credibility issues. Secondly, even professional investors face challenges in DeFi. The complex nature of the ecosystem, fragmented protocols, and technical requirements make it difficult to effectively utilize DeFi. Chainflow simplifies the process, making DeFi more accessible and user-friendly. Lastly, launching new funds or structured products is a complex and expensive process, requiring engagement with multiple intermediaries. Chainflow reduces these barriers to entry, providing a comprehensive DeFi operating system for fund creation and management. Let's explore the solutions provided by Chainflow. Chainflow DAO is our comprehensive cross-chain operating system, enabling the seamless creation and management of diversified DeFi products on-chain. With integrations across major DeFi primitives, users of all backgrounds can effortlessly launch and manage tokenized funds, portfolios, and yield farming strategies. Chainflow DAO also empowers asset managers, hedge funds, and other entities with a DeFi as a service, offering superior on-chain trade execution and smart routing capabilities. This solution maximizes capital efficiency through vetted yield farming integrations. Here are the challenges we face and are actively addressing. Cross-chain interoperability, integrating multiple blockchain protocols and enabling seamless communication and asset transfers. User adoption and education, overcoming the complexity of DeFi and educating users about the advantages and functionality of chain flow. Smart contract security, developing secure and audited smart contracts to protect user funds and maintain trust. Regulatory compliance, adhering to evolving regulations and implementing appropriate measures to ensure compliance. Liquidity provision, ensuring sufficient liquidity across different chains and markets to maximize yield potential. Scalability and performance, optimizing transaction throughput and mitigating congestion issues as the user base grows. Integration with external services and protocols, smooth interoperability and reliable communication with external services. Community engagement and governance, building an active community and implementing effective governance mechanisms for a thriving ecosystem. As a quick recap, ChainFlow aims to enhance cross-chain DeFi efficiency with the integration of ERC 4337. Our goal is to empower users to maximize their yield from diverse blockchain protocols without the need to move their assets across different chains. Before we start, make sure you have Remix. Here's the Flowchain smart contract code we'll be implementing. Solidity, let's try it. Once the smart contract is deployed, you can interact with it using the provided interface in the Remix user interface. For example, you can call functions, set variables, and retrieve data from the smart contract. We also note the test smart contract of Flowchain Remix as seen in the live demo that the core issue addressed by ChainFlow 4337 is the complexity users face in DeFi when striving to maximize their yield from various blockchain protocols. Currently, achieving this goal involves transferring investment assets across different chains and individually engaging with each protocol, leading to multiple transactions and additional gas fees that can be frustrating for users. This significant enhancement streamlines the process, making it far more efficient and user-friendly. Thank you, everyone, for joining us in this insightful live session on ChainFlow 4337, Enhancing Cross-Chain DeFi Efficiency. We hope you found this presentation engaging and informative. Before we conclude, we want to extend an invitation to each and every one of you. We believe that the future of decentralized finance lies in collaboration and innovation. If you're a blockchain protocol, DeFi project, investor, or simply someone enthusiastic about the potential of ChainFlow, we encourage you to reach out to us. Let's join forces and revolutionize cross-chain DeFi together. Stay connected with us to stay updated on all the latest developments and milestones of ChainFlow 4337. If you have any further questions, need additional information, or simply want to get in touch, please feel free to contact us. In conclusion, we believe that the integration of ERC 4337 and ChainFlow's commitment to user experience will bring about a new era of cross-chain DeFi efficiency. Together, we can unlock the true potential of decentralized finance, maximizing yield opportunities for all participants. Once again, thank you for being a part of this live session. Your presence here today is highly appreciated. As we close this session, we look forward to a future of seamless, and user-friendly cross-chain DeFi with ChainFlow 4337. On behalf of the entire ChainFlow team, I bid you farewell. Stay safe, stay curious, and let's continue to explore the exciting world of DeFi together. Goodbye, and have a wonderful day.
Thanks, Summer. Thanks a lot. That was, in fact, very interesting to have a look at. 4337 has been one of my favorite to dive into. But yeah, I'm just sort of curious. So over here, who would you say? So I have two questions essentially for you over here. First, over here, who would you say is the ideal protocol to integrate what you've built with or the user? And second is how would it look like from like a macro POV or a high level overview? When I am transacting, let's say on a roll up, let's say if I'm transacting on optimism or arbitrum? How would that look like from a macro overview?
Yes, okay. In flow chain project, I have more challenge. Must be in my plan. Must we do it? Like liquidity provision. This is across different chain and market user maximize the yield potentials, and I can use more protocols in I development this chain follow project. Um, Integrated flow chain flow, such as my protocols, such as management system and fund administrator, and integration with external service. Um, um, yeah, I have more plan in this. Sorry about my English, but I wanted to explain to you. Can I text it in live session? Can I text it?
Yeah, sure. I'm sorry, I lost you. What do you
Yeah,
want to refer to?
yeah.
Are you presenting something, Samar? Mm,
Can I
okay.
answer as a text?
Are you presenting something?
No, no.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I think
Perfect.
that's fair for now. Yeah,
Okay.
so thanks for that, Samar. I appreciate that a lot. Um, yeah, so I think what we can do next is we can go on to Nativo, another amazing team. Let's see what they've come up with.
Thank you.
Hello to all. How are you? Um,
Hey, doing very
Hi.
well.
Yes. Okay. I'm ready. So let me share you my screen. Just
Perfect.
1 second. My enter screen. Yes, we are here. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Hello to all of you. First of all, I want to introduce you to Nativo. This is my presentation. Let me just first put the timer just in case I don't run out of time. Yes. Okay. So this is like a briefly overview of how an DeFi ecosystem looks like. As we all know, it's like a lot of building blocks that connect to each other. Um, these are like DeFi primitives that connect to each other. So the main idea that when we started was to build a more efficient Uniswap V2, more modern and gas efficient, mainly focused on new EVM blockchains that need it. Um, but we realized something different. So we encountered a problem. We found out that there is like an angular stone that every DeFi protocol is using, and it has never been improved. So this is the web token. The web token is a RC20 token that has been built so you could use Ether as is with the RC20 compliance. That's for to make it easier to the different contracts to use. Okay, so if you take a look into this, it has been deployed in 2015. Lot of things happened after that, of course. Um, if you also take a look to the transaction count, you will encounter that it's one of the most used contract, and it has a lot of Ether. It was if you see the top contract that are looking Ether, it was one of the first one until the deposit contract came and everybody started taking Ether to make validators. So Other people have realized this and make some improvements to the original token. This is, for example, the wet implementation in RBScan. I'm not gonna get into detail, but you will understand later that some of the main ideas that Nativo has been implemented in this one, but it has a small problem, in my opinion, that this is like a proxy, and so it could be changed the contract, and that's not that good. Okay, so you also may be thinking that we are reinventing the wheel, but we are not reinventing the wheel. We are just making it better wheels and more faster. So this is Nativo, a new wrapper standard for any kind of blockchain that need to use a token to represent the native token. So these are the main differences between wet and Nativo. If you take a look, there is a wet implementation on almost any blockchain, and it's always the same contract copy and over. So we have added some small features. For example, we have added infinite approve standard, so it's more gas efficient. We have implemented a better user interface to different contracts. We have removed the deprecated issues, for example, the dot transfer. We have added an ERC20 permit that the web doesn't have. We have added the payable token standard, and we have added the flash loans, a flash loan standard. Okay, so I was saying that Nativo has a better UX. For example, in web, if you want to deposit two, you have to do these two transactions, but in Nativo, you just have to use deposit two. If you want to if you want to withdraw to an account, your contract has to implement these three things, but in Nativo you could simply use withdraw to. Something similar happens if the contract has permissions in another place and wants to withdraw to another user. He has to do all these things, and with Nativo you just have to do withdraw from to. Another of the improvements that we have made is adding the payable token standard. This will let you do a chain of transactions. For example, you could transfer the token to a contract and then call a function inside the contract. You could do an approve and call and a transfer from and call. If you're not really technical, it's like avoiding to making multiple transactions at once. So the user has to do only one transaction instead of two. We have also added the flash loan standard. This lets you use all the bucket Ether in the contract to mint more tokens, use it to liquidate somebody, to take advantage of an arbitrage opportunity. And also there is a fee that it's not 0.1, it's 0.09 that is going to the treasury. Okay, we also have had some security issues that they are not inside the web token. For example, the dot transfer. So when you are withdrawing in web, it's using dot transfer and dot send, and the recommendation is to use call. So if you use transfer in some blockchains, for example, the Zcash Sync haven't implemented, so you couldn't use it. It's also very difficult to use in a multi-sig wallet because it has a gas limit. We have also removed the silent file. This means that, for example, if you use the ERC20 permit with WET, it wouldn't fail, but it will pass. And there has been a lot of loss in present hacks using this vulnerability, this attack vector. For example, we got the AnySwap hack in the multi-chain permit that leads to $1 million of losses, and other protocols have saved it, but it's still an issue. So what's next? Nativo is not just the beginning. We are building this to create a new Uniswap, a new AMM standard based on the Uniswap V2 implementation. So right now I'm gonna make just a small demo of how does it work. It's mainly wrapping you, let you wrap Ether and unwrap it. So let's update this. Let's connect to my wallet. As you see here, I'm wrapping. So I'm moving ETH to end ETH, and I have done this before, but let's do a new transaction. So let's wrap it out. Send the transaction. This is the scroll test network. So let's update this. And if you see, take a look into this, I have deposit here. This is the deposit. I have deposit this amount. Let's make it a little bit bigger. 0.02. And let's see my wallet, for example. We got here in my tokens 0.03 and ETH. If I want the money back, I can do the opposite things. Let me refresh this. Let's unwrap it. Let's do the max. Grab it. As you see, I have 0.05 Ether, and after this transaction, I will be having 0.7. And let's update this. Here we are. As you see, I have unwrapped it, and this is the withdrawal. Just really pretty simple, but it will let you to save a lot of gas in your contracts. Okay, so well, that's my presentation. Stop sharing. Okay.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Pretty interesting. I mainly have two questions over here. So, whenever I'm wrapping, unwrapping any of my token, I'm mainly concerned about the gas efficiency. I know you talked a bit about the gas savings, which I believe was infinite approval. Can you just shed some more light on that?
Okay. Yes. Yes. Excellent question. I love this. So I'm gonna take one small second because I want to show you my benchmarks and how I conduct them.
Sure.
So Nativo, of course, is open source. You could see it. Let's go to this. This is a README of the repo. I
I
have.
can see your screen if you want to share something.
Are you seeing my screen?
No, I can't.
Oh, I have
Maybe,
just shared.
yeah, just reshare it.
Okay. Thank you. Um, so here's like a gas benchmark between WED and Nativo. As you see, you were asking me about the infinite approve. That's a really simple optimization that every new token has. But I think the most new different gas optimization that I have made is how you use your balance. So in normal tokens, your balance is a mapping from address to an Win 256. But in Nativo, I'm using the address as the position in the slot where you contain the balance of the user. So for example, if your address is the address number 5, uh, let's remember that each address is an hexadecimal that can be represented in a number, and that number can be used to say, okay, in the wallet 5, I wanna save the balance in the slot 5 in the contract. Mainly using Joule. I don't know how technical I can get, but I prefer to just show you a small example. This is the RC20 token implementation. Let's see how I use the balance of. And as you see, I'm using the account. This is not standard, not recommended if you are like an advanced programmer, because you can have a store slot collision and multiple issues. But yeah, I have not only done this, but I also make a lot of tests to make sure that everything is working fine. I have made I don't got here the benchmarks, but 100% of the token is tested, and also added for some fuzzy testing and invariant testing, and of course ask some auditor friends to help me and take a look.
Interesting. Thanks a lot for that. So in terms of the roadmap, how do you see, Nativo being used? Do you envision it more like a standard AMM, or do you envision it
Yes.
more as a token being used at multiple protocols?
No, this is a token for every protocol to use. But the thing here is that nobody will use it because it's new. So I have to prove that it could be used and it could save a lot of gas. So the next step, I'm currently building the AMM, and the next steps is deploying the contract in multiple blockchains using a create to deployer contract to make sure that in each EVM network it will be the same address, and then I want to deploy the AMM and show everybody that it's easy to use and it will be saving a lot of gas. And also, the main idea for me is making this Uniswap, this implementation of Uniswap, really easy to copy, really easy to clone, to fork, so everybody can build upon that or create new things. I'm also rebuilding the front end of Uniswap in Svelte to make it more shorter and more easy to read.
Got it, got it. Yeah, thanks a lot for that. I think that's what I had for the moment, but very interesting take, definitely.
Thank
Also
you.
pretty cool PFP.
Thanks for this opportunity of showing my buildings. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah, so guys, for the third presentation for the day, we have on-chain vision. So yeah, take away the stage. Let's get started. Yeah, let's go, guys. Folks from on-chain, if you're speaking, you're on mute. I can't hear you yet. Hey, team, are you there? Have we lost them? Are they still online with us? Can you try rejoining and maybe share and come again? Yup. Can you try presenting again? Let's do it. Guys, you're on mute if you're speaking anything. I can't hear you. Yeah, now it's good.
Hello, hello. I'm sorry, we're having a bad internet connection since we have a bad weather today. So here we
Yeah,
go.
no,
So
go.
everyone, I'll make it fast. So hello everyone. So I'm excited to showcase our on-chain vision, where our vision is blockchain tokens that are fully on-chain, visually appealing and interactive. So we will be addressing and tries to solve some problems, especially to off-chain NFTs. So we can onboard more users, attract more collectors, increase user engagement, interact directly to NFTs, and bring some excitements and promote further Web3 adoptions. So as we know, Web3 bullies always say that our digital assets or tokens were just JPEGs, and I somewhat agree to that. I think, and I'm sure almost 90% of NFTs that are showing right now on the marketplaces are linked or stored to IPFS and other servers. They are not totally really on the blockchain. They're supposed to be there. And they are also in a form of multimedia files like JPEGs, MP4, animated GIFs. Simply, they are static and non-interactive. Where in fact, we should be more than that since we are also promoting Web3 as the next level web or internet. And some onboarded new users are really expecting more from us here in and they that you don't really own the contents linked to the assets or to the token ID if they are stored somewhere else. Let's say that they are not really on the blockchain because there are also actually no assurance that it will be there forever. When in fact we should be utilizing the immutability and decentralization provided by the blockchain technology. So the API, though the IPFS hash or link are really immutable or permanent when this today and several months from now, or maybe few more years to come. But the question is how long it will be there. All right. That's right. I'm just, so the question is how long it will be there, because IPFS similarly works with torrent, wherein they sometimes cleanse or delete or forget the file or content when it is not being used. So there must be a issue with the data permanence. So it must be on the blockchain. And what if I stop paying my Pinata gateway or server? So this mean I've lost the token also that I purchased. So this is really concerning, and we we I so we are introducing on-chain vision. So we're promoting that everything must be on-chain. So what we are trying to do here is to create an on-chain visual graphic generator in a form of smart contract libraries that anyone can store visual components like that, and will be generated manually. It is all full on-chain. The data stored is fully on-chain, recorded by using the mapping. Provide some dev tools on some playgrounds to see the real-time progress, or what does their assets looking now. So I have some I will switch to start share.
Hey team, are you still with us? I think I've lost your voice. Yeah, I think they did mention they were under bad weather. But yeah, let's wait for a minute or two. I'm really sorry for the interruption, but we're just coordinating. With the team, I think they're under bad weather, hence the internet issues. Just allow us a moment, please. Hey, on-chain vision team, are you here with us now? Hey, all again. We're so sorry for the interruptions. We're just trying to reconnect with them. So hey, I'm back. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not able to connect with the team. Like I said, they're under bad weather, so some network issues they're facing, which is making difficult for them to rejoin. But yeah, I think that was all for today. These were the three ETH Research Ground applicants demos that we had, and pretty interesting. We'll be reconnecting with on-chain vision for sure. But for now, thanks Nativo team, and thanks Summer from Chainflow. Great talking to you guys, and yeah, thanks for watching everyone. This was the round 4 ETH Research Grant. We'll also soon be launching round 5 and 6 subsequently. But yeah, keep building, keep breaking. Thanks a lot for joining in.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye. Have a good day, everyone. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye.